Yes, the number of graph of Asiatic leopard is very high, about late 1500, and this is 2000. The number of Asiatic lion or Asiatic leopard is continuously maintained up to about 1900. But due to urbanization, loss of habitat, hunting, etc., the graph is decreasing on. Number of the individual decreases. If the number of decreases, it starts inbreeding. That is inbreeding depression. The graph is more steeper. Because this graph of number, it looks like bottleneck, so the effect is known as bottleneck effect. Any individual goes to bottleneck effect is going to be extinct. But if government and NGOs try to protect it by crossbreeding, it can survive for some years. So they can survive, but not forever, because after inbreeding depression, the genetic impurity is always there. The survival rate increases accordingly. We can see those organisms which are listed in a red data book for some time, but not for ever. A population in bottleneck may also cause a frequency effect, though it is not strictly responsible for the formation of new species. It means the bottleneck effect, whenever some organism survived by any hook and crook, it is the previous species flourished by the effect of natural support, government and NGO. It is not a new species. So the two factors are there to break the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium: natural selection and genetic drift. The third factor is migration. Here migration simply means gene flow or gene migration. As you know, normally migration means the change of place by large mass of a population of an area for a particular common purpose. It may either be permanent or temporary. But here, the mechanism of gene flow or gene migration can be explained with the help of a very small graph or explanation. There is two population of the same species, population A and population B. This population A is having a particular gene, dominant gene for a particular character, that is P is equal to 1 or P square is equal to 1. And population B is for Q square is equal to 1 or Q is equal to 1. They survive in different geographical area for longer duration, but by any mean let n part of B population migrated towards A, and the frequency of migrated part will be QM. So in this side, P is the previous individual and QM containing new individuals are there. When these two start breeding, because A and B belongs to same species, different breed of same species. So when P and QM start breeding, ultimately the gene frequency will be QM, P plus QM is equal to 1. That is P is equal to 1 minus QM. Change in frequency will be the elemental force of evolution. It means the gene flow is the transfer of genetic variation from one population to other. Gene flow is the transfer of genetic variation from one population to other. It changes the distribution of genetic diversity within the population by modifying allelic frequency. For this reason, the flow has been thought to constrain a speciation by combing the gene pool of the groups. Now, the next one is mutation. Fourth one is mutation. As we know, sudden, large, heritable change in gene frequency is called mutation. But the thought that the mutation is the most important factor of evolution is not very scientific. Ultimate source of evolution is scientific, but important source of evolution is not scientific, because for one successful mutation, at least 1000 generation of individuals are required. One generation of human being is of 25 years. So 1000 generation of human being is required. It means for one successful mutation, at least 25,000 years is essential. Second, about 1 million replication of such gene is essential within the body. Third, according to Hugo de Vries again, most of the mutations are recessive, harmful, lethal. If some of the mutations are again there, they have the capacity to repair itself. It means the previous thought that the mutation is very important source of evolution can be overblown. But if any mutation is suddenly carried over by the process of natural selection, it will be the fundamental source of evolution, as for example, heterozygous condition for sickle cell anemia. In the same generation, whenever sickle cell anemia heterozygous condition is there, it is selected by the nature, particularly in country like India and Africa, where in individual there is not any genetical anemia as well as malaria. So the mutation play a part in both normal and abnormal biological process, including evolution, cancer, and the development of immune system. But it is not always selective. As a whole, the mutation is a weak force of changing allelic frequency, but yes, it can change. The last one is meiotic drive, a new term. Meiotic drive, and drive means filtration. Most of us have consideration that the meiosis is involved in formation of gamete, recombination of character, it creates variation, and variation is the important source of evolution. But if you see prophase 1 very sincerely, you find that meiosis is not only involved in gamete formation, but it is responsible for filtration of unwanted gene out of the gene pool. Because if the individual have faulted genes or the chromosome of two different breed or species, the synapsis is not there. If synapsis is not there, crossing over will not be there. If crossing over will not be there, there is not any formation of gamete. So if the individual having gene from two different gene pool or breed or species, the organism in most of the cases either not survive or will be sterile. And if the individual is sterile or with different genetical defects like Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Edwards syndrome, with the death of those individuals, because they have not any capacity of gamete formation, with the death of those organisms, the faulted gene is out of the gene pool. So meiosis always maintains the purity of gene in gene pool. It is a type of intragenic conflicts whereby one or more loci within a genome will affect a manipulation of the meiotic process in such a way as to favor the transmission of one or more allelic over another, regardless of its phenotype. It generally comes the preferential segregation of the small region of the genome, preferential segregation of a small region of the genome, but always meiosis help in filtration of unwanted gene out of the gene pool. Thank you very much. Please see the video, comment. If you like, then like and share, and wait for another topic of complicated physiological significance. The topic which is very complicated and of physiological significance, I will explain topic wise, like cardiac cycle and physiology of nerve conduction, muscle contraction. And if you like more support of any type, please message me with this video. Thank you very much.